I've never done this before. I'm gonna do a prediction video. I know it's stupid. I'm probably gonna erase it. But here are my picks for UFC Saudi Arabia Fight Night. We're gonna start off with Hamid Abdelwahab versus Jamal Pogues. I'm gonna go with Habib because Jamal looks like he literally just got off the couch from eating potato chips, and he's trying to fucking. I don't think he's gonna beat the short, stocky Egyptian man. I just think Hamdi is Hamdillah. I just think he's gonna power through it. Then we got Bogdan Grad versus Lucas Alexander. I'm gonna go with Bogdan. He just looks like a little. He looks, and it's always like the shorter, kind of tougher guys when these fights, like the kind of like darker skin, taller, more sculpted guys. It's like it seems like the shorter, stocky guys just always kind of get the edge on the taller dudes. I don't know. That sounds weird, but I just noticed it. Then we got Buena Silva's back. She's fighting Jasmine Jadjusevich. Buena Silva is not gonna win. She doesn't win anymore. She looks lost. She looks like she's stoned and at a festival on pills. I don't think she wants to fight. I think she wants to just pass the peace pipe, which is fine. I get it. She's probably been through a lot in her life, so I wish her all the best in her retirement. Terrence McKinney versus Demir Hadzvak. Okay, Terrence McKinney is a huge favorite. He's always a huge favorite. He's lost a lot of people a lot of money in their parlays. I'm just not gonna bet on the dumb black dude. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I've seen it happen so many times with Holland and just all these dudes. And you got a weird, you got like a weird like Nordic guy that most people have never heard of who's a super underdog. I'm not saying Terrence McKinney's not gonna win. He's a sniper. He's tough. He can knock people out. I mean, he freaking destroyed me in real life, but I just not safe. I mean, you're not getting your money back on that. It's like 5-1 odds. Bad deal. Let's move on to Shamil Gaziev versus Thomas Peterson. Gotta go with the Bahraini here. Shamil looks tough. He's hungrier. He wants it. Thomas just looks like, I don't know. I got nothing much to say about that guy. Namov versus Ofli. This is a tough one. I mean, the Tajikistani Muhammad should win in all intents and purposes, but he just doesn't look like he really wants it in this fight, and he's looking a little pale, which means he hasn't been outside wrestling bears or doing other things he should be doing in Tajikistan. So, really unsure about that one, but I guess Namadov, if you gotta go with someone on there. Lightweight, we got Fares Ziam versus Mike Davis. I'm just not betting, on anyone with the name Mike Davis. I don't know, it seems like a pretty plain name. Usually people have stranger names. I mean, if you look at the all the champion fighters, all the people with belts right now, they've all got weird names. You got Marab, Duvshushali, Drekis Duplessis. It's like the more difficult to pronounce your name, the better chance you have of winning. So, I'm going to go with the guy with the kind of weird name, Fares Ziam. He's French Arabic. His name's going to be a little difficult to pronounce for us white people. What's next? Saeed Nurmagomedov. Speaking of strange names, but it's Nurmagomedov. Can't bet against a Nurmagomedov, can you? Unless it's Umar and he's getting severely freaking worked by Marab. Other than that, not going to do it. So, kind of want to go Saeed, but, I watched the face-offs, and Oliveira looks good. He looks like he's really been training. He looks really tough, and I'm going to go with Oliveira's underdog to get the upset done. I am. It's going to be closer than people think. Not saying Saeed's not going to win, but it's going to be close. It's going to be close, and I'm going to go Oliveira. Oliveira's either going to win, or maybe Nurmagomedov's going to win by decision. So I'd say Oliveira just to win, or Nurmagomedov by a decision, because the judges are going to be a bias. We are in Saudi Arabia. What else we have here? Pavlovich versus Rozenstruik. Dude, Rozenstruik is a beast of a man. Very, very, very tough. Very, very strong. He is not Pavlovich, though. Russians are the strongest white people. You just can't. Russians are one of those people you just can't really bet against them. I think Pavlovich is going to win. If you look at his record, he's all win, all first round knockout. I mean, he lost going against Volkov, but that's Volkov, and they know each other well, and they know each other's style. Can't really blame him for losing that one. I mean, anyone watching this would lose to Volkov. Like, literally anyone watching this would lose to Volkov with one arm tied behind Volkov's back. Next, we have my favorite fight of the night. Magomedov, Shara versus Michael Page. I'm going Page, guys. Your money's not safe with Shara. I'm telling you right now. That's my pick of the night, Michael Page. Again, he's super underdog. He could totally lose. Shara is undefeated. Like, oh, you're going to go against the undefeated, the Russian Dagestan. You just said don't bet against the Russians. Yeah, don't bet against the Russians unless they're fighting Michael Page. Michael Page also just, this is only his second or third fight on his UFC contract. They got to get some more money out of him. He's a sneaky sniper. I think he's going to get it done. And for our headline event, Israel Nassourdine. I mean, don't even bet on this one. Just enjoy the show. I think Israel's going to get it done. I really do. Nassourdine is an amazing guy who's really put a lot of work in, and I respect him a lot. I mean, I respect all the fighters on this card. They're all warriors and champions in my eyes, to be honest. They are. They're going out there every time and literally putting their life in the cage and just I mean, I'd like to see any of you shit talkers out there get in the cage with any one of the people on this card. So I don't hear anyone calling anyone trash, washed up. No. These guys are all champions in my eyes. They should be champions in your eyes too. And speaking of champions, Israel is actually a legit champion. He's won. He's held several belts. And he's actually younger than people think. He's just been around. And I think people don't really remember that this is Israel Adesanya. And I think, Nassourdine, he's hungry. He's on the come up. But he hasn't fought the level of competition. I mean, who has Israel lost to? Who has he lost to? Dricus Discipline, who's literally the world champion. And Alex Pereira, who can just knock anybody out at any time for any reason. So I'm going to go with Israel on this one. Those are my picks. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you watch it. I kept it short. I kept it sweet. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, if you like the results, maybe I'll do another one. It's just a test. It's all just a test.